I believe I found the best alternative for my magnetic VESA mount for my iPad Pro. Hello and welcome back, YouTube. It's your host, VLD. Let's get started. I found this product off AliExpress for your iPad 11-inch or 12.9-inch. I was skeptical. I didn't really want to purchase it at the time, but I did find this on Amazon. I will link this down below. I found this for under $100. Like I said, I'll link that down below. This is a magnetic stand, 3-sectional with an arm for your iPad 11-inch or 12.9-inch. They come in silver or space gray, and they are both the same price. If you have ever used a magnetic stand for any of your iPads, this is the same thing with just an arm attachment. You should feel familiar with this. I have some film that showcases the magnets in any product. This was sent to me by Mendocino. I will list that down below. You are given 3 magnets on each side, so rest assured it is strong enough to hold up your iPad because your $1,000 tablet, you don't want it to crap out on you and potentially break. I've been using this for about the last day or two now. Honestly, this is actually heavy duty. The build material is fairly strong. My only gripe is the hinge by the back of the head feels a little bit loose. The hinges by the arms are just a little bit too tough. Like, you have to use a lot of force just to open and close them. I hope maybe after a month or two, it might loosen up just a little bit, but I have to put a lot of force just to move the arm segments themselves. Like I said, the iPad attaches magnets. You have 3 on each side. They are sturdy. Your iPad will not go anywhere. You can also rotate your tablet 360 degrees when it's attached. They have space gray and silver, so they kind of blend together with your iPad. It's not the same exact color, but kind of close. You have rubber on the front, so they won't scratch up your iPad. I've had some stands in the past. On the bottom lip of the stand or the iPad will leave a couple small scratches, so if you want to use a case, this is my old one I used for my first magnetic VESA mount. If anyone might be interested, it's just sitting around. I have no use for it. I don't want to throw it away, so if there's anyone out there who might want this and make their own magnetic VESA mount, please, by all means, reach out to me and I will send this to you. US only. I don't have money for international shipping, unfortunately. This is my old mount by Zalel. This was sent to me, I want to say 6 months ago. It's not bad. It's only really made out of hard plastic. It's shown some wear and tear. You have to be kind of fragile with it because it can potentially break quite easily, which is unfortunate because I wish this was more of a thing, even if Apple came out with like a first party. But with my VESA arm, it has a limited range of motion. It can't quite move like my new setup. I can move it up and down. It's quite stiff. I can loosen it up a little bit, but it's kind of big, bulky, and just really stiff. So I just tend to leave my iPad in one orientation because if I rotate it, it could potentially damage my mount more. I'm trying to avoid that if possible. With my new setup installed, all you have to do is clamp it to your desk and then tighten it. No screws needed. I've owned a couple different computer desks. Some of them have more of a lip. Some of the wood extends beyond the frame. I have a couple different arms. Some of them hold up okay, some of them don't. If you purchase this, the bottom part of the arm is smaller. Even if you have a table that hangs off the frame, rest assured this will still work. This is a really cool setup. I've been wanting something like this for about the last couple of years or so now, and I finally have one. The only issue I have with this product, arm segments are a little bit too stiff. Like, I have to use both my hands to adjust the arms to a position I like, but the head segment moves just fine. There's no other way I can describe it. After messing around with this for a little bit, you can actually remove the metal stickers that cover the screw ports. It's just a Phillips style screwdriver is all you need. You can actually tighten them up or loosen them. So you have to remove all the stickers, which those are kind of a pain. They do use a lot of glue. If you remove all 8 of them, you can adjust each segment to your liking. You can make them a little bit looser and not as tight, so the iPad arm will feel more natural. You have to ask yourself, who is this product primarily for? I would like to think any Apple enthusiast might like this product. If you ever wanted like a VESA arm for your iPad Pros that attach via magnets and not clips. Besides that, I believe digital artists would love this product just because more or less you are using your iPad for drawing or sketching. You can adjust this any angle, any orientation. You have the ability not to hold it, put it on the table, and have it raise any which way, any orientation, which is is solid for digital artists because everyone likes doing it differently. Also, a third person who might like this, like a techie like myself who wants a separate computer that's connected, but at the same time, it's really not. Having universal control, being able to pull photos or videos from my iPad to my MacBook with only a mouse, clicking and dragging is a major selling point. Also, extending the display out from my MacBook to my iPad as a secondary monitor, being able to use the Apple Pencil and my iPad as a touchscreen would be another benefit for being a digital artist. You do have a couple more options out there. Having universal control and handoff pluses in my book. So I've been using this for the last few days or so. This has replaced my old setup. It's really good. The price point might be a little bit more expensive than what other people are willing to pay, but having the ability to have a magnetic mount for your iPads without having any clips, it's built fairly tough, so you don't have to worry about the magnets giving out and shattering your $1,000 tablet. So let's see how it plays out. So like always, I'm your host, Viola D. Smash that bell and subscribe and stay tuned for upcoming Apple tech. Peace.